Hey everyone, so here I have my Forno range, 48-inch range, which has built-in heat lamps here that come down. And one thing we've noticed is that these heat lamps, when it heats up the food, they're not as warm as we would like. So I'm trying to see if I can improve that. So initially what I tried doing is they came with these 250 watt bulbs in there. Turn it on for a second, right? And then that didn't work out well. So then I tried one where this one is a 300 watt. All right. So that's what I currently have installed. And you can see how this one bulges out here and how this one is flat. So what I did is I purchased these extenders to see if this would help getting it a bit. It's about a little bit over an inch closer to the food. And I want to see what difference in temperature this would have. So first we're starting off with 2 pieces of bread where I have at room temperature. So here this says it's 71 degrees, but when I check it with like this gun here, let's see what kind of number we get. So here I get a number of 68, and I get this one at also 68. So it says 68 degrees for the pieces of bread. This says the temperature here is 71, so it's around that range. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on, and we're going to let it run for probably, I'd say, 15 minutes, and I'll come back, and then we'll check and see what the temperature of these two are. Okay? All right. Okay, so I'm back here. It's been 15 minutes, and now here we can see this has gone up to 71, so it hasn't gone up too much, but this is farther down and not direct sight from the heat lamps. So let's test these again and see what temperature they say they're at, okay? So first we're going to do this one here, and this shows a temperature of 80, 90, 91, 90, 90, so around 90 degrees, okay? And now let's go to this one here, and this one actually is higher, 97, 94, 92, that says 88 back there. Let's check back up here. This is 93, 99, 97, 95. So clearly this one seems to be higher temperature between these two, which is interesting because this is supposedly less wattage, but maybe it has to do with like this glass here. I don't know. So that seems to be stronger. So then this one that I bought like at a big box store. Interesting. Because it feels, yeah, I mean, they're both warmer than this one. Interesting. Okay. So that I would have not expected that. We're going to give it another 15 minutes to see if it changes any more. And then after that, I'll try putting these adapters and then we'll check on that. All right. So I'll be back. All right. Another 15 minutes have passed, and now let's check the temperature again. So this one's gone up to 95 on this side here. And over here on this one, we're at 100, 98, 97, 95, let's see, 94, 98. Okay, so it's about 90, between 95 and 100 on this side. And this side here, we're at 94, 93. Okay, so they're about the same. This one's still slightly hotter. But what we'll do now is we're going to turn this off, let it cool, and then we'll put the adapters on there and see how it compares. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so I took these out from the sockets that were up here. You can see them right there. And actually my numbers were wrong. So this one right here is 175 watts for this one. And this one here is 250. So I thought this was 300. Now this is 250. And this is 175. But actually this one seemed like it was heating a little more. So maybe it's because of this pattern it has in the front. Maybe it makes it more magnified. I'm not really sure. But in any case, I'm now going to add these adapters here. These are some ceramic socket extensions that I got on Amazon. And these are rated up to 600 watts. So they're perfectly fine to use for this. If you buy these, some are plastic and those aren't rated as high. I think those are rated for like 60 watts, but these are up to 600, so these should be fine. So I'm gonna put these back on here, and then we're gonna connect them again. So let me do that real quick. Okay, this one here is placed. It does stick out. It does bulge out quite a bit more, but that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna do the other one, which is a smaller one here. Let's do the same thing. All right, so that's how that one looks. So this one's a little bit nicer because it doesn't stick out as much as this. And before this one was hotter, so maybe I'll keep the two that I have like this if this kind of works out. So, all right, so now I'm gonna turn them on, and this time I'll just leave it on for 30 minutes, just because we did notice that the temperature did continue going up. Let me check right now. It's been off for a little bit. So this is down to 81. And this one here is 82. So they went down about 15 degrees or so. So let's leave this on for 30 minutes and we'll be back. All right, it's been 30 minutes since I turned this on with the adapters on the top. And now let's check the temperatures and see how they compare. So here we got this one. I can see we're at 120. So 121 degrees there. And then this one here, we're at 122. So 121. Let me move it around a little bit. Everything's above 100, and it's like 120 to 104, 110. Let's check this one here. 120, 118. All right, so 111, 102. Okay, so clearly it feels like, yeah, putting these adapters definitely does improve the heat. And between the 250 watt one here and the 175, it seems like the 175 might be a little bit hotter, slightly. So probably not worth running the 250 watt. It's bulkier, it sticks out more. This one here seems to work just as fine. So I think this is the original bulb that it came with, that the Forno came with, and I have the other one in the garage. So I'll probably put that back in. I guess I don't like that you can see the white light there from the red reflection, but I can probably turn it so that part is not visible. It seems to be like an error in when they put that in there. Yeah, these seem like it works. I'll put a link below as to the one that I bought on Amazon, so that way you have that too, in case you want to try this out on your Forno oven, or your Forno range. All right, thanks for watching. Sorry for the dog in the background. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Give it thanks if you want, and take care. Bye-bye.